You're looking for tips for going back to work after maternity leave. There's so many different things that could throw your way, but it's okay. You can sit back, relax. I'm not here to pitch you anything. Just sharing with you my personal experience on this, and although I may not look like a woman or a mother to you, it's okay, I'm not. I'm a guy, but the cool thing is, my story and experience with this and how this all ties together goes back 15 months ago when I was working 40 hours a week in a restaurant. And what happened to me was, and this is the best tip I could throw your way, if you're wanting to get back into work, creating an income, and doing so in a way where you can afford, the necessities in your life and just be able to not have more financial stress in your life, then you're going to want to hear me out here if that's really what you're looking for. Spend more time with your kids as well. Because what happened to me, it was like 40 hours a week I was working. I was, about 15 months ago working in a restaurant as a baker, and I was looking to get out of this. And I was looking to get out of it because I just didn't enjoy it. So I tried different opportunities working from home, tried different opportunities online. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work. The ones that did work really required more technical learning, more on the phone, beating the phone, and just, cold calling people. It wasn't my thing. And because of that, it wasn't until about 2.5 weeks after that point, 15 months ago, I came across a person, got introduced to them. They were making 6 figures. It was a mom. It was actually a couple. And they were doing this, making a 6-figure income with their child, traveling around the world 6 to 12 months out of the year, living in countries where they didn't speak the language, doing this right off of the internet, which is not average or typical. I'm not going to tell you the internet's the only way to go when it comes to building an income and getting back into work. But the cool part is, I began to model and copy this individual and what they were doing. In less than 3 months after that, in less than 90 days, I created for myself a full-time income working part-time online. Was able to quit that 40-hour-a-week job, which is not average, not typical. I'm, again, just repeating myself here because I want to make sure that if you're average or typical, you leave this video, because if you're not average or not typical, the whole world is yours, all right? You're willing to work hard, you can get what you want, all right? You're willing to sow what you reap. So when it comes to this, even though this person, what they were doing was not a job, they weren't working for another individual, the cool part was the more work that they were putting in, the more they were making. And they were doing so on the internet, so they actually had time, leverage, and freedom to be able to work when they wanted to work, when they wanted to work, spend more time with their family, all right, travel, and build an income at the same time, which, because they were doing it was really attractive to me. Traveling is one of my big passions, and, I just took massive action. So when it comes to tips to sharing, how to get back into work after maternity leave, the best tip I would give you is if you're wanting to spend more time with your children, if you're wanting to raise your children as a mother and you're wanting to build an income at the same time, you're wanting to maintain a stable income, learn to do it on the internet. Learn to do it in a home setting where you can actually do those things that you want to do as a parent, where you can actually provide for your kids and provide for your family and retire yourself, and without being told what to do and how to do it all the time, or hiring a nanny or someone, to take care of your kids, because as a mother or a parent, I would think at least you would be wanting to do that. So that's just my tip. That's my overview. I hope this is something that enlightens you and maybe turns on the light bulb, not off. And if you have questions, comment below. I would encourage you, if this is something you're interested in, you're following me here, find someone and model someone who's already on the internet who's building an income, because it was not until I did that I had a breakthrough. But if it works for me, it can definitely work for you. So I really hope you like this video. I hope you got value. And if you are wanting to learn more information, wondering, well, Brandon, where can I connect with someone? Where can I find someone? If you're coachable and trainable, you're willing to learn some things, you can always check out my site. It'll be down in the description below. It's 123marketingtips.com, and I appreciate you. It's been fun. I'll personally connect with you there, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world.